Hey, sweetheart. You've been awfully quiet tonight. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I guess.
That doesn't sound very convincing. You can tell me anything, right?
I know. I've been thinking about stuff.
What kind of stuff? Fun stuff? Worrying stuff?
Both, maybe?
Well, I've got time. We could talk about it. No rush, no pressure. Just you and me.
I don't want you to think it's silly.
Honey, if it's in your heart, it's never silly.
Okay, well, I've been feeling scared lately.
Scared? About what?
About growing up.
Ah, I see. That's not silly at all.
It feels silly.
Not to me. Growing up can be exciting, but it can also be scary. What exactly about it worries you?
I don't know. Just things changing.
Like what kinds of things?
Like, one day I won't be a kid anymore, and you and Dad will be older, and I'll have to do everything myself.
That's a lot to think about.
I think about it too much, I guess.
You have a big heart and a busy mind. That's all.
Sometimes I wish I could just pause time, stay the same forever.
I've felt that way too. Many times.
You have.
Oh, yes. When you were a baby, I used to watch you sleeping and think, I wish I could keep you just like this forever. But then you grew a little, and I realized I loved the new you just as much as the baby you.
But what if growing up makes things worse?
That's a fair question. But here's the thing, growing up doesn't just mean losing things. It means gaining things too,
Like what?
like independence, choices, new experiences, meeting people you haven't met yet, discovering places you've never seen.
But it also means more responsibilities.
True, but responsibilities can make you stronger. And believe me, you're stronger than you think.
I don't feel strong.
That's okay. Nobody feels strong all the time. Even I don't.
Really?
Really? Some days I feel small and overwhelmed, just like you do. But I've learned that feeling scared doesn't mean I can't handle things.
But how do you handle them?
I take it one step at a time, and I remember that I don't have to do it alone.
Yeah, but what about when you do have to do it alone?
Then I remind myself of all the times I thought I couldn't do something. And then I did.
Like what?
Like moving away from my parents when I was your age, or getting my first job, or learning to take care of you when you were tiny and I had no idea what I was doing.
You didn't know what you were doing.
Not at first. I was scared too, but love has a funny way of teaching you things you didn't know you could learn.
I guess.
You don't have to have all the answers now, sweetie. You just have to be open to finding them when the time comes.
But what if I mess up?
Oh, you will mess up.
That's not very comforting.
Wait, let me finish. You'll mess up, and then you'll learn, and then you'll do better. That's how we all grow.
But what if I mess up really badly?
Then you'll still be loved. And you'll still have a chance to try again.
even if I make a huge mistake.
Even then. Always.
You promise?
Cross my heart.
Okay. That helps a little.
Good. And remember, no matter how much you grow, you'll always be my child. That doesn't change.
Even if I'm taller than you one day.
Even then. I'll just buy a stool so I can still look you in the eye.
Ha ha hee hee.
See? Growing up isn't just scary, it's funny sometimes too.
I guess so.
Now, you mentioned you've been thinking about both scary things and fun things. What's the fun thing?
My dreams.
Oh, I like where this is going. Tell me.
I have this dream of being an artist.
That's wonderful.
But I don't know if I'm good enough.
Ah. That's fear sneaking into your dreams.
Fear sneaks into everything.
It tries to. But we can tell it to step aside.
How?
By practicing. By doing the thing you love even when fear says you can't.
But what if people laugh at me?
Then you keep going anyway. People who laugh are usually the ones too scared to try themselves.
I never thought of it that way.
And remember, the only opinion that matters most is your own.
Even more than yours.
Even more than mine.
Wow. I didn't expect you to say that.
I'll always support you, but you're the one who has to live your life, not me.
I guess I do want to try.
Then try. And keep trying. So, tell me, what kind of art do you dream of making?
I don't know, maybe paintings. Big, colorful ones. The kind you see in museums.
I can picture that. And I can picture you standing beside them, smiling while people admire your work.
That sounds nice, but it also feels impossible.
Why impossible?
Because I'm just me. I'm not some famous artist.
Every famous artist was just someone before they were famous.
Yeah, but they're talented.
And so are you.
Not like them.
You're right, not like them. You have your own way of seeing the world. That's what makes an artist special.
But what if nobody likes my style?
Then it's still worth making, because it's yours.
That's hard to believe.
I know. But think about it, if you create something that makes you happy, isn't that already a success?
I guess. But I want other people to like it too.
That's natural. We all want to be seen and appreciated. But don't let other people's opinions decide your worth.
That's easier said than done.
True. But like anything, it gets easier the more you practice.
Practice ignoring people?
Practice listening to yourself first. You know, when I was younger, I wanted to be a singer.
You did.
Oh, yes. I dreamed about being on stage, singing to a crowd.
Why didn't you do it?
Well, I sang for a while. But I let fear get in my way.
Fear of what?
Fear of failing. Fear of people saying I wasn't good enough.
And did people say that?
Some did. And I let their voices drown out my own.
That's sad.
It is. But I learned something. Regret hurts more than failure.
Regret.
Yes. The what if that stays in your mind. The wondering about what could have happened if you had kept going.
Do you still think about it?
Sometimes. But I also think maybe my dream led me to where I am now. Maybe my voice wasn't meant for the stage. Maybe it was meant for bedtime songs for you.
That's kind of nice.
It is. And that's why I want you to chase your dreams. I don't want you to wonder what if someday.
But what if I try really hard and it still doesn't work out?
Then you'll know you tried. And you'll find something else that fits.
But then it's like starting over.
Yes. And starting over isn't as scary as you think. It's just beginning again, but with more experience.
I've never thought of it like that.
That's because you haven't lived through it yet. But you will, many times.
I don't want to fail, though.
Nobody does. But failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of it.
That sounds like something from a poster.
Maybe. But it's true.
So you think I could actually be an artist?
I don't just think it. I believe it.
Even if I'm not the best?
Being the best is overrated. Being yourself is what matters.
But don't you have to be the best to make a living?
Not always. You have to be committed, creative, and willing to keep going.
That still sounds hard.
It is. But so is anything worth doing. Tell me, when you imagine being an artist, what's the part that excites you most?
The feeling of finishing something and being proud of it.
That's a great reason. And you can start feeling that now.
How?
By making things, even if they're small. And by finishing them.
But what if they're not perfect?
They won't be. And that's okay.
I don't like making mistakes.
Nobody does. But mistakes are like little teachers, they show you where to go next.
I guess.
And here's another secret, even the greatest artists make mistakes. Sometimes they even leave them in their work on purpose.
Really?
Really. Imperfections can make something unique.
That's weird but kind of cool.
Life is like that too.
How?
Well, life is never perfect. We all make mistakes. But those mistakes are part of what makes our lives different from anyone else's.
I never thought of it like that.
That's because you're still learning, and learning is the best part of life.
Even when it's hard.
Especially when it's hard.
Why?
Because those are the lessons you remember the most.
I don't like hard lessons.
Nobody does at the time. But later, you'll be glad you learned them.
I hope so.
You will. And remember, you won't be alone in learning them.
You'll be there.
As long as I can.
And when you can't,
Then you'll still have my voice in your heart.
That makes me feel a little better.
You know, when I was about your age, I had a big dream too.
Was it the singing one?
That was one of them. But before that, I wanted to travel the world.
Really?
Oh, yes. I used to look at maps for hours. I'd imagine walking through busy streets in Paris or seeing the pyramids in Egypt.
Did you ever get to go?
Not yet. Life took me on a different path. But I still hope to see some of those places one day.
Why didn't you go when you were younger?
Well, I didn't think I could. I told myself I didn't have enough money, or time, or courage.
So you gave up?
I put it on the shelf. And the shelf got dusty.
That sounds sad.
It is, a little. But here's what I learned: sometimes when we wait too long to chase something, it slips away. That's why I want you to take chances while you can.
But what if you take a chance and it's the wrong one?
Then you learn from it, dust yourself off, and try again.
You make it sound easy.
Oh, it's not easy. I've had my fair share of face plants.
Face plants?
Not literal ones, well, sometimes literal ones, but mostly the kind where you try something and it goes all wrong.
Like what?
Well, when I was in high school, I tried out for the school play. I was nervous, but I wanted it so badly.
And?
I forgot half my lines during the audition.
Oh no.
Yep. I walked out of there feeling like I'd embarrassed myself in front of the whole school.
That's awful.
It felt awful. But you know what? I still got a small role in the play. And I learned I actually enjoyed being part of something, even if I wasn't the star.
So it wasn't a total disaster?
Exactly. Sometimes our failures still give us something good.
But what if you don't get anything good from it?
Then you move on. Some things are just stepping stones, even if they don't feel like it at the time.
Stepping stones?
Like crossing a river, each stone gets you closer to the other side, even if it's small or wobbly.
Okay, I get it.
Another time, I worked at a job I didn't like. I stayed too long because I was scared to leave.
Why didn't you leave sooner?
Fear again. I told myself, what if I can't find something better? But eventually, I did leave, and the next thing I found was much better.
So you were scared for nothing?
Not exactly. The fear was real. But it wasn't worth letting it control me.
I don't want to be like that.
Then remember this: fear is a visitor. It doesn't have to unpack its bags and live with you.
That's a funny way to put it.
But true. You can say, "Hello, fear," and then, "Okay, time for you to go now."
Can you really do that?
You can. It takes practice, but yes. And here's another thing I learned: sometimes the thing you're scared of turns out to be the best thing for you.
Like what?
Like meeting new people. I used to be so shy that I'd avoid talking to strangers. But one day I forced myself to go to a group event. And that's where I met your dad.
Whoa. So if you'd stayed home, you wouldn't have met him?
Exactly. And then, well, you wouldn't be here.
Ha ha. I guess that's true.
So you see, sometimes facing your fear changes your whole life.
That's kinda scary, but also kind of cool.
It's both. Most important things are.
Do you think I'll have to face a lot of fears?
Absolutely. But you won't have to do it all at once. And you'll get stronger every time.
And you'll help me?
Always.
Even when I'm older.
Especially when you're older. Grown-ups need help too.
You mean like you?
Yep. I still call my mom when I need advice.
That's nice.
It is. And one day, maybe you'll call me for advice too, even if you're far away.
I will.
Good. Now, let me tell you one more story from my past.
Okay.
When I was about 12, I entered an art contest.
Wait, you did art too?
I did. I loved drawing.
So what happened?
I spent weeks working on my piece. I was so proud of it. But when the results came out, I didn't win.
That stinks.
It did. But then something happened. The teacher told me she kept my drawing and hung it in her classroom because she liked it so much.
Even though you didn't win.
Exactly. That's when I learned recognition can come in different forms.
So even if you lose, you can still win?
That's right.
That makes me feel a little better about trying things.
Good. That's the whole point. So, we've talked about fears in general. But what about the ones you have right now?
Right now.
Yes. Are there things that have been keeping you up at night?
Yeah.
Want to tell me?
I'm scared about school starting again.
What part of it scares you?
Everything. New teacher, harder classes, maybe new kids.
That's a lot at once.
Yeah. I feel like I won't be able to keep up.
I understand. I felt the same way before every new school year when I was your age.
You did.
Oh, yes. My stomach used to feel like it was full of butterflies, the nervous kind, not the pretty kind.
That's exactly how I feel.
You know what helped me?
What?
I reminded myself that the first few days are the hardest. Once you get used to the routine, it gets easier.
But what if the teacher doesn't like me?
Sweetheart, you are a very likable person. And even if a teacher seems strict, that doesn't mean they dislike you.
But what if I can't understand the lessons?
Then you ask questions. That's what teachers are there for.
I don't like raising my hand.
I know. But you don't have to do it every time. You can ask the teacher privately too.
I didn't think of that.
See? There's always more than one way to solve a problem.
I guess.
What else is on your mind?
Making friends.
Ah, yes. That can be tricky.
What if nobody wants to be my friend?
Then they're missing out.
Mom, be serious.
I am serious. You are kind, funny, and thoughtful. That's exactly what good friends look for.
But sometimes people don't notice that right away.
True. Some friendships take time. You might meet someone on the first day or the last day of the year.
That's a long time to wait.
It is. But it's worth it when the friendship is real.
What if I try and they don't like me?
Then you try with someone else. Not everyone will be your person, but the ones who are will make the effort too.
So don't give up.
Exactly.
Okay, but I'm also scared about the future.
The future in general?
Yeah. Like, what if I don't know what to do with my life?
You don't have to know yet.
But everyone else seems to know.
Trust me, most people are pretending they know.
Really?
Really. Adults included.
That's surprising.
Life isn't a straight line. You might think you're going one way and then something changes. And that's okay.
But I don't like not knowing.
I get that. Not knowing can feel scary. But it can also mean there's room for surprises, good ones.
I guess.
And remember, you don't have to do it alone. You have family, friends, teachers, and me.
Always you.
Always.
Even if I'm far away.
Even then. My love doesn't depend on distance.
That makes me feel better.
Good.
There's one more thing I'm scared about.
What's that?
Losing you.
Oh, sweetheart.
I know it's going to happen someday, but I don't like thinking about it.
I don't like thinking about it either. But you know what?
What?
The love between us doesn't end. Even if one day we can't be together physically, you'll still carry me inside you.
In my heart.
Yes. And in your memories, your choices, the way you see the world.
But it won't be the same.
No, it won't. But it will still be strong. And I believe in living every day together in a way that fills us with good memories, so you'll always have them.
I'm going to cry.
It's okay to cry.
I don't want you to go away.
I'm not going anywhere for a very long time. And when I do, you'll be ready.
I don't think I will be.
You'll be stronger than you know. You always have been.
Promise?
Promise. You know what helps when I feel scared about the future?
What?
Thinking about the things I hope for, instead of the things I'm afraid of.
Like a wish list?
Kind of. But more like a heart list.
What's on your heart list?
Well, I hope you grow up healthy and happy. I hope you find something you love to do, and people who make you feel valued.
That's nice.
And I hope you never lose your kindness, even when life tries to make you tough.
Will life try to do that?
Sometimes. But kindness is your superpower.
What else do you hope for?
I hope we have lots of adventures together. Big ones, like traveling somewhere far away, and little ones, like trying a new ice cream flavor.
What about you? For yourself, I mean.
I hope I keep learning new things. I hope I stay brave enough to try. And I hope I never stop laughing, especially with you.
I like that.
Now your turn. What's on your heart list?
I hope I get better at art.
You will.
And I hope I make at least one really good friend at school.
That's a great hope.
And I hope we always live close to each other.
Me too. But even if life takes us to different places, we'll find ways to stay close.
Like phone calls.
Phone calls, visits, letters, smoke signals if we have to.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, now let's make a promise to each other.
What kind of promise?
One we can keep no matter what.
Okay, you go first.
I promise to always listen when you need to talk, even if I'm tired or busy.
That's a good one.
Your turn.
I promise to tell you what I'm feeling, even if it's scary or sad.
That's brave.
I promise to try my best, but also to be okay if I don't get everything perfect.
That's even braver.
I promise to make art for you sometimes.
I love that promise.
And I promise to always love you.
That's my favorite one.
What about you? More promises?
I promise to always love you back. I promise to be proud of you, even when you mess up. I promise to help you when you need it, and to let you figure things out when you can.
Even if I get mad at you?
Even then. Love doesn't vanish because of an argument.
Good.
You know, some people think love is just a feeling. But it's also a choice you make every day.
Like a decision?
Exactly. I choose you every day.
I choose you too.
Then we're in agreement.
Can I make one more hope?
Of course.
I hope I can make you proud.
Oh, sweetheart, you already do.
Even when I'm scared.
Especially then.
Why?
Because courage isn't about never being scared, it's about showing up anyway.
I think I understand.
You will more and more as you grow.
I'm glad we talked tonight.
Me too. I love these talks.
Can we do it again sometime?
Anytime you want.
Even if it's late.
Even if it's late.
Okay.
You ready for bed?
Yeah, but can you stay a little while?
Of course. I'll stay until you fall asleep.
Good.
Close your eyes. Think about something that makes you feel safe.
Like what?
Like the sound of rain on the window, or the smell of cookies in the oven, or my arms around you.
I like that one.
Then hold on to it. Sweet dreams, my love.
Night, Mom.
Night, sweetheart.